Hey guys, welcome back to season 6,
episode 5
of For the Generation podcast.
and also the beginning of spring semester, junior year.
Yay! We are your hosts, Natalia Velasco.
And Alexa Gomez. We're so happy to be with you guys.
Yeah, we missed you. We haven't filmed in a minute.
Yes.
I know it doesn't seem that way from our posting.
And
but
it's also 2024.
Yeah,
so we haven't
that's
filmed for this
crazy.
year.
This year we all turned 21. I think that's so cutie.
Angel turns 21 next week.
Woo! In 6 days? Today's Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
6 days, guys. That's crazy.
And then we still have like months to go.
Yeah, Alexa and I have a while. But, you know, it's going to happen.
It's okay. It'll come by quick.
So, Alexa, do you have any new updates for the semester? What's this semester looking like for you?
How has my semester been? It's been week 3. We're going to week 4.
Oh, my. Yup.
It's been good. My Mondays are like super busy. I have 3 classes and then I
that's
have
a
like
lot.
a meeting for my service org. So it's like boom, 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 boom. But then the other days are like not as heavy. Why is H just started laughing?
He didn't like the boom, 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 boom.
No, he didn't. But it's just, it's a lot. But you know what? I'm getting through. Fridays I have a class, which I'm not a big fan of, but
Yeah.
kind of gotten used to it at this point. Because for some reason, spring, I always have Friday classes. And it's mostly
You
my
didn't have one last semester?
No. Like fall, it's usually like none.
That's really weird.
But it's mostly because of my Spanish major where like the teachers just do 3 classes like a week, I guess. But
Do you have that day off often or no?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how, like, some professors are like, yeah, we do have Friday class, but, like, we might not have
No,
it.
I have class. I literally have class.
That's so
Because
annoying.
my professor, I really love her. She's cute, but she like talks a lot, so then she'll go over our time.
Oh, my. On Fridays, too?
Yes, and I'm like,
What time is it at?
12:15 to 1:25.
Okay.
So like
Not
this
a
week,
horrible
because
time.
I went to Disneyland, and then she like kept talking and talking, and the whole class period I was just like, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
You're like, I'm trying to go to
I'm like
Disneyland,
impatient, and she like went over like a good like 5 minutes, and I was like,
That's so annoying. Especially on a
Yes.
Friday. Like,
I know it's just 5 minutes, but it feels like a long time if you're looking at the time the whole time.
no, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Do you have any other updates as far as, like, your involvements and stuff like that?
I don't know.
What are you doing
think
this semester besides?
This semester's pretty much the same. I'm doing resilience, the like social media, and I
Sick.
like do so much because I do our social media too, and I'm like, what if I just like do social
I
media?
feel like you would. I feel like we all could have been PR minors. Like, I wish you guys
Yeah.
would have applied with me, honestly.
I'll run people's social media. I think I saw a TikTok too where some girl was like a sociology major and she like does like marketing for some random ass
That's
company.
so funny. I've heard a lot. Who told me this? I don't know who. Sorry, I don't know who said it, but someone was like, "Your major like literally doesn't matter when you like start to work. Like, most people don't work in their majors." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, what am I even gonna work in?" It scared me. Anyways,
Yes.
Yeah,
Any
okay.
updates on you?
yeah, I'll start with my classes. I'm taking my first 2 PR classes of the minor. They've been really cool so far. One of them,
I'm scared.
it doesn't really feel like a PR class. It's a new professor, which he's a really good professor, but what he's teaching us is not really PR. We're doing speeches and things like that, which I guess, like, obviously you're going to need that in any workplace you go into, which is understandable, but, like, it's not really PR focused. And, like, I don't know much about PR. Like, I'm new to it, so I was kind of like, okay, perfect. Like, these are going to, like, help me gain my footing. That's not the phrase. I can't think of it off the You know what I'm talking about. The other one is like great. I really like the professor. She works for a nonprofit, which I didn't even know nonprofits had PR, which like everyone has PR. And she brought like someone that she works with in this past week, her sister, and like a couple other people, and it was like a networking, like speed dating type thing. It was really cool. And we literally got like shampoo, conditioner, and like
Mascara.
mascara primer. Couldn't think of what it was.
But
But
I
yeah,
have that on right now. That
Real?
same one.
Really?
Yes.
Do you like it?
It's like really hard to take off with like makeup remover. Like it's like hard. I don't
That's
know.
one thing I don't like about eyelashes. This is so off topic. Is like when it's really hard to get off, I feel like I'm ripping my eyelashes
Yeah.
out.
That's
Like,
the
they're
thing I
gonna
don't
come out.
like. But it does look nice, but then it's just like you don't feel it. I mean, like it's hard. You can't get it off.
Oh, that's annoying. Anyways, so those are my 2 PR classes. Not too bad yet. I feel like the other one could probably start steering into more PR.
What are your like speeches about?
This last one was like on our career. And yeah, I did my first one on being a medical malpractice lawyer, which I don't even know what I want to be yet. So that was really hard to like pick something to talk about. And then that was on Monday, and we have the class on Monday, Wednesday. And then end of class Monday, he was like, okay, so you're going to revise your speech, and instead you're going to talk about 3 things that benefit, or 3 things you need to do, or 3 things. Like, he was like, okay, now write another one, and you're going to do another one. I was sick on Wednesday, so I didn't end up doing that one. Anyways, and so
I would like think you would write about like someone just got canceled, write a speech.
right, even then, like, we don't really know. It's like those are the beginning classes, so I feel like it's like more like this is what you do type things, which is fine. Like, I do think this stuff is going to be beneficial in any workplace I go into, not specifically PR, but I do kind of wish it was more PR focused. Anyways, woo, I did not breathe through that whole thing. But so those are my 2 PR. I'm taking a migration and the border class, which has been really, really interesting.
Is that for faith and reasoning?
Faith and Reason and Engaged Learning. I'm going to TJ and San Diego in March with the class.
Ooh.
So that should be really, I'm looking forward to it because I do really like those like informative learn while you go do something things. That did not sound right. Volunteer work. Hello?
Just a fancy way
Sorry,
of saying volunteering.
guys. Sorry. My brain's like not in there today. Anyway, so there's that one. That one's really interesting. I do think it's going to be a tough class just because it's like, it's pretty technical stuff. And then it's also theology. So that's kind of like a really weird mix. Not weird, but just like not something I'm used to at all. And then my other class is Media and Politics, which I really like. It's with a professor I've had before. So, like, I know how it works. So that one's been pretty good so far. It's really interesting, especially because it's an election year. Yeah. It's been really scary. I'm in there and I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's so stressful. But it's cool. I really like my classes so far, and I feel like my schedule's, like, time-wise not horrible. I do have an afternoon class, which I hate. But it's only 2.5 hours, and it's the PR class that I really, really like. So it's, like, not
nice,
bad.
yeah.
I do like end up having meetings right after though, and that's kind of annoying, but like it's fine. Anyways, yeah. Oh, and then what's the other thing? Oh, updates. Like in general. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place.
What was the other thing?
Yeah, pretty much the same as last semester. I do have a lot more events and like responsibilities that I'm taking on. I'm also the VP of philanthropy for my sorority now. So that's a lot of new things, but I'm really excited about it because our philanthropy is something I'm really passionate about, and I really like the organization we work with. So that's going to be really exciting. But yeah, that's like pretty much my update. I talked for so long right now.
It's okay.
Yeah. Alexa, I know is it currently recruitment for
Oh yeah,
bells?
I think so. Service org, for y'all who don't know, I'm in service org. That's in the sorority.
Yeah.
So service org, the application opened up on Wednesday, and so we had to like all like go to the gym, the backcourt, backcourt, and like walk in our little uniforms. It was my first time wearing my like service org uniform.
Oh my God.
And I looked so silly.
Wait, I want to see you in it.
It's just like a white like a polo shirt and like black slacks and then like a cardigan. But I look so funny. Like I look like a little kid.
I highly doubt that. Oh, it's cute. Show it on the screen.
I did like send my mom a picture. Like, look.
She must have eaten that up. I feel like moms love when you're like dressed like that.
Yeah.
Like the business casual situation.
So that was just like for everyone to see all the different organizations, and then they opened the application that same day. And I think the application is due like this Wednesday. But there's like events all of the last week there was events, and then there's this week.
Do you guys like talk to people, or how do the events work?
We had speed dating on Thursday.
Okay.
We were in like a really tiny St. Rob's classroom, and it was like crowded. Like there was a good amount of people in there.
That's a lot.
So there's just like questions on the board. It wasn't even really, because speed dating to me, I feel like it's when like there's like two lines and you're like
meeting everyone, yeah.
But this time we were like at tables, and then like the people who are already in the service org were moving. And I guess that makes more sense, and the classroom was like small.
Yeah.
But we were doing that. And I ended up meeting a girl who's like a sophomore, and she lives like right next to me, like her like city, and her city is like really small, and I never like know anyone from there. Like everyone from the Bay is always like San Francisco, San Jose, or, like,
yeah.
And I'm like, I never know anyone who's like from there. And then she like knows people who went to my high school, which I don't really know them, but like I've heard of them.
Yeah.
And
like you know of them.
Yeah. And like her high school sounded really familiar, and I was like, why does this high school sound familiar? Like my old advisor from my high school works there now. So, and like my mom's like friend's daughter or something goes there.
Oh, that's crazy. Is she gonna be in Bells?
Yeah, hopefully. I was like, that would be cool.
That is nice. I feel like it's always nice to have someone like from your hometown.
And then so there was that. There was an event on Saturday, like a brunch with like all the female orgs. I was gonna go to that, but I was really tired after Disney. I literally slept like all day yesterday. Like I think I woke up, I ate. I made chilaquiles actually. I like called my mom. I was like, how do I do this? And then we can insert a picture here too. I called my mom. I ate, went back to sleep. Didn't get up till like 3 p.m. I don't know. I was just like tired. But yeah.
I feel like it's been a long couple weeks.
This past week felt really long for some reason. And I don't think I even had that much work. It's just like, I don't know.
I hate to say it, but I think I have like 10 times more work for my involvements than class right now.
Really?
Like I'm in like meetings like 2 to 3 times a day. And like I don't have like even time to rest. Like it's so, I feel like the beginning of the semester has been so much. Like it's so overwhelming.
Well, you had all the recruitment. How was your recruitment?
Yeah, okay. Ours honestly wasn't that bad. It's just really long. Like as soon as we got back to school, we started school like on Monday. That Wednesday we started, it's called like polish or work week, which is just like practice. So we had that like all leading up to the actual recruitment, which started on Thursday. So that's an open house where like basically everyone just kind of like goes and talks to each sorority for like 10 minutes. It's super casual. It's not like anything official. It's not like technically actual recruitment yet. So there was that on Thursday night, and I went like right after class. I got out of class at 3:25, and I had to be walking over at 3:45. So I like ran over, did that. That day wasn't bad at all. It was only 3 hours.
Only 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, it gets better. Then Friday, it was sisterhood round, which like they also talk to everyone again, but it's like more formal, and like you're actually like going into their like rooms or whatever. And that was, I was sisterhood chair, so I had to get there at 1 instead of 2, but that was 1 to midnight.
Oh wow.
So that was about
11 hours.
too many hours. That one, I did not feel good at the end because I just think I wasn't like eating enough or drinking enough water. And I was talking so much, and our room was really, really hot. Like we got a room that's like known to get really hot when there's a lot of people in it. It was in U-Haul. And so like the last girl I talked to, I feel so bad. I was sweating like so hard because I was like gonna pass out. Like after the girls left, I had to like go sit outside because I was actually like getting dizzy. It was really bad, but I think that was like fully on me. I should have been like eating snacks when we went back. So yeah, it was really fun, and it was cool to like meet people. I just do think it's like really draining to also be doing school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my recruitment process.
Service orgs is not that complicated.
Yeah.
You literally like fill out a form and then do an interview, and then that's it.
I feel like, yeah, the process is really interesting, and honestly, like, this sounds so crazy, but LMU's is like very chill compared to other places. There's only 6 sororities on campus. Like, it's not crazy. I mean, obviously we still do like the whole recruitment thing, but like I've seen like other schools do it and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way.
So recently
We have a really big one, honestly.
LMU cut rowing, track and field.
Here, I'll pull up. We'll give you the official. We don't want to get this wrong.
Yeah, a bunch of people found out through the Loyolan. Honestly, the Loyolan, like, that's how I find out what's going on campus.
Honestly, same.
And they, like, dumb things down. Like, instead of reading an article, like, you just look at, the
the
titles.
caption.
And I'm like, okay, I know what's going on now.
No, yeah. So it was women's swimming, women's rowing, women's track and field, men's cross country, men's rowing, and men's track and field are all going to be cut. I think it's really disheartening just because, like, there's so many student athletes here. And, like, I feel like when you come to LMU, it's not like you're not coming just to play sports. Like, you choose to come here because it's a cool school. Like,
yeah,
I feel like a lot of people want to come here. So, like, I know I was talking to my old roommate, Frances. Love you, Frances. Shout out, Frances. She is on the swim team. And she was telling me that they have, like, over 10 people that they recruited that are currently freshmen on the swim team. And, like, more likely than not, they're all gonna transfer. And that's so sad. Like, I don't know. I just can't imagine, like, you commit somewhere and then, like, they're like, no.
just like,
no more.
JK.
I actually went to the last swim meet.
There's a lot of people.
There was
I,
a
like,
lot of
heard it
people.
because you can, like, hear it, like, clearly from here. And
Yeah,
there's
there
people,
was a
like,
lot.
yelling.
I went, my sister came to visit, so, like, we went for a little while. And I saw Frances, and I, like, gave her a hug, and we talked for a little while. But it was packed. Like, the whole, like, little bleacher area was packed. Like, completely full. We couldn't sit down. Which is kind of nice to see, but it's also really sad. Like, that was the last swim meet.
Ever
Here.
I
That's
doubt,
crazy.
like, LMU will be like, JK, like, we'll keep it. Like, do you really think this is going to happen?
I don't think so. I really wish it could.
I wish so, too, but, like...
I'm, like, hoping that that's going to be the case. But I think that if you come out with a statement that... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, that definitive and, like, so drastic, I highly doubt, like, there's even any room for them to be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't. Like, this has definitely been something that's been in the works for a while. Hey, guys, this is our little show and tell portion. We, fun fact, we actually thought of this in the summer, and then we never aired that episode.
Because
Angel actually didn't press record.
And it was just really
so
laggy.
cute. It was really laggy on Zoom, but, you know, we decided we were going to bring show and tell back. Disclaimer, I think we should do this every episode.
We should.
I think it would be so silly, and we can, like, relate it to whatever's going on in our lives, and it could be, like, such a discreet, like, I remember why I said that.
All right, who wants to go first?
Do you want to
Why
go?
are you
first.
cutting me off?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
She's like,
Excited.
Get to the point.
Okay, first is this really funny, like, it's a facial spray, but it's literally just water.
It looks like a little deodorant.
Yeah, it's literally, look, I'm gonna close my laptop. It's just a water, I don't want to, like, spray your floor. It's just water.
So
And I
it's-
think it's so funny, like, my mom, I don't know why she got it. We were, like, on vacation or something, and she, like, handed me it, and I was like, what is this? And it's literally just a water spray, so she'll just, like, spray her face with it, and she got me one, and I think it's so funny. I keep it in my backpack.
Do you use it?
Not really. I kind of want to start. I think it's so funny. Do you want to try it, Alexa?
No. I just want
It's
to
just so funny. The
Facial
second
spray.
thing,
Moisturizes, refreshes, and tones.
an AP style book for my PR classes, and it's so cool. It has, like, random, I think there's literally, like, TikTok in here, and it just tells you, like, how you're supposed to write certain things or, like, indent them. It doesn't sound cool when I talk about it, but, like, this tells you, like, how to write Rolls Royce and where the hyphen should go, and I think I kind of enjoy it. I don't know why. That's all. That's my
We have to
show
write our
tell.
captions using that now.
I so will. For the Jen is not in here, though, unfortunately.
Okay, I have this Fast and Furious.
Alexis is so much cooler than mine.
I don't know if I've talked about it in the podcast, but all the Fast and Furious movies are like PG-13. I've definitely told you guys this story like so many times. They're PG-13, and my mom never let me watch movies like PG-13 when I wasn't 13. So when I was 13, I was like, I'm gonna watch all the Fast and Furious movies. I didn't watch them till this past summer. I think like maybe like a week before we moved in. I think I watched all of them. So there's like 10. And so I like got this little cart on Amazon. This is Letty's car from the first movie. I think, yeah, the first movie. And so I just have this. I just got this.
Do you think Fast and the Furious movies are like kind of like our version of Bollywood movies?
Bollywood movies?
I don't know. Fast and Furious movies though, like they like kind of
Don't get angry.
they like kind of flopped though. Like after Paul Walker like died, like I was just like, this is the same thing. And I like watched them all back to back.
How many are there?
There's 10. There's a second part coming out this summer.
There's only so much you can do with cars.
Yeah, like I don't know. After a while, it was just like the same, like fighting the bad guys.
It's more than just cars. It's about family.
Okay.
I love my family, but like
there's only so many movies you can make with your family.
no, there's only so many car family movie. Like what? They're not going on a road trip.
That's the 11th one. You just gave them the idea.
I should get compensated.
I think they went to space. That's a hell of a road trip.
I've never watched.
Yeah, the last yes, they were in space for some reason.
It's ludicrous.
And I was like, what is going on? So like the first ones were good, but I just like, because it was like something that I had always wanted to like watch as a kid. So I have like this little shelf, and I have this one, and then I also have Dom's like Lego car over there. But yeah,
Slay. That's a good one.
You should go to the next premiere.
how?
I don't know. Become somebody.
So now we have our next segment. This one is called the First Two segment, which I think is so funny.
Oh, that is on theme.
First two go.
Should we like? Oh, I was gonna say, should we like? That's why I said first.
I mean,
go.
we meant it. We meant it to be on theme.
Should we
What are you
do like
talking about?
speed round?
Yeah.
Like
Should we
we'll
like
read it off.
point at each other? Like I don't know how to do this.
Nah,
Or
just
do we
make it
say-
conversational.
Just
It's fine.
say
It's
the
fine.
yeah. Okay. I'll say the first one and we'll go like back and forth. Okay.
Angel,
First person to get married.
Why did you so fast?
Alexa.
we did it fast.
I feel like Alexa.
Yeah, we were talking about that one.
Okay, go.
First to have a kid.
First to have a kid.
Well,
Well, like I was like,
See, no, this is.
do you guys want to be married before you have a kid?
yes.
Me too. Yes.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Actually, would Angel be the first to have a kid?
My answer is based off like birds of a feather flock. And she said she just saw 2 pregnancy posts
whoa.
in the same week.
Whoa.
So like,
Don't
how many
wish that
pregnancy posts did you see,
don't-
Alexa?
I saw one over break.
Don't
It's just
wish
you're
that
younger than
upon
me.
I have seen 0 on my feed.
You did
So,
not
like,
go to an all
birds of a
school.
feather.
You went to an all-boys school.
Also,
Boys cannot get pregnant. Come on.
And I don't think they would like post their pregnancy.
Yeah.
Alexa and I are both going to go to grad school too, probably.
Yeah. No, no one's like getting a baby
what if
next
we
year.
have one at the exact same time?
Hey, guys, it's kind of weird.
No, not.
Like planned?
No!
That's
Hate
so
those-
weird.
You gotta be
Whoa.
really good friends. Like damn near like
Right.
grew up together.
My friends and I have been talking about like, oh my god, one of our pregnancies, we should like all be pregnant at the same time.
That's crazy.
That's like. So,
I'm only gonna have like 2 kids.
That's like so awkward to plan.
Kind of cultish. No, it's kind of cultish.
It's not Colty.
Like,
I mean, like those are good friends for sure.
My
like,
friend jokingly was like, yeah, and our kids will have a love triangle. I feel like it might be me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. No,
But
but
not
you
like-
said it. You said
not-
it like soon.
Not in college.
First to marry someone rich.
Natalia.
First to marry someone rich. So we're all
Wait,
married
why-
rich.
Yeah, why me?
I don't know. I just.
I have expensive taste.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. that's
You need someone to.
Yeah, I feel like that's
you're
more of a
considerate.
factor for you.
what?
Like,
I think I just attract a specific type of person. First, to change their personality. Angel.
first to change a person. We're all gonna change our personality then.
Angel.
No, like you'd be the first to do that.
to do it if
Yeah.
someone did it. It'd
Well,
be you.
why though? Why is it me?
Because you always like plan things ahead of time when you're gonna talk to someone. You're like, I need to say this and this and this.
So you could like really shift your personality like at any given point, honestly.
I'm so creepy.
You said it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being myself.
First to send their food back to a restaurant. Not that, yeah.
Yeah.
I have dietary restrictions.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: I'm diabetic.
Most likely to lie in an interview.
I was talking to girls like during recruitment, for example, and like some stuff, I'm really bad with small talk. Like I can't do it. I get anxious, and so like if they would say something, sometimes it would just be like, "Me too." No. Like there was one girl, I don't even have a specific example, but like when I couldn't go anymore, I just had to be like, "Me too. Tell me more." Like I didn't know what to say anymore. I'm just really bad with like those situations, so I do think I have the potential to just like be like, "I also have a pet lizard."
I love skiing in the winter. Me too.
I've never skied before in my whole life. I've been to the snow 2 times in my life.
I want to go to the snow.
We should go to the snow together.
For what
I get
reason?
really bad like altitude sickness. Like my head. Like I get sometimes. Okay, this one time, I think the last time I went, I like saw pitch black. I got lightheaded.
Oh my god.
And I had to sit in the car because I just couldn't. And my ears too, like they hurt so bad.
Oh.
But I like the idea of snow.
That sounds traumatic as hell.
No, but I like snow. Who is most likely to leave without saying bye? Angel. Once again, he's done it.
When did I do that?
We'll be on Zoom and he'll just leave. And then that's
In
why
a
this one
sassy
time
way.
we planned it. And we
Oh,
left you.
Yeah. Who's most likely to plan the entire group vacation? Alexa.
Me.
And she would enjoy it.
I have a whole Google Drive like so organized. Actually, I've been kind of like lagging it. It's not as nice, but it's still somewhat nice.
I think it looks nice.
I don't know. We have like so
I'm
many
not-
random things. Passwords. Copy of season 6. Out of
We
there.
do have a lot of random. Like I was looking through it the other day, and I was like, "What is even in here?"
Oh, also our like storage on the email is like at 90-something%.
Oh, shit.
So we need more storage.
Or we just delete stuff because we have like 200 gigabytes.
What are we gonna do?
Let's not talk business.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's a meeting one. Next,
Hey, that's
who's most likely to retell a story over and over?
Natalia.
Yeah, I think I have a memory issue, like genuinely.
No, you just like to tell
You
your
like-
stories
I'm
again.
a talker, and I have some really crazy stories. What can I
does.
say?
No one's blaming you,
My
man.
life
That's
is
you.
never not interesting, and it's so incredibly annoying.
That's what you're doing when you're doing.
Like for once, I would just like a normal situation. I don't think I've ever had a normal situation since you guys have known me. Like when has something been like, oh,
We're the problem.
That's what she's saying. Low key.
I'm cursed.
Read
I need
between the
to
lines.
leave all of you. First to publish a book.
You.
Not me.
I
Or
think you
one of
would.
you
I
two.
don't even know what I would talk about.
Something.
Fiction.
The traumas
True.
of being on the podcast with us. Just kidding.
A tell-all.
PTSD for the Generation podcast. That'd be so funny. Most likely to binge watch an entire TV series in one setting.
Alexa.
I
I
can't.
think me.
I do not have the attention span for that.
I can sit there for a while, not gonna lie. And I'll like do my little things, but I'm still watching the show.
I can't. I like have to be paying attention. If I'm like doing something else, I'll like pause it.
Yeah. Well,
That is it.
that's all from us. We have to do an outro.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening. That's not what we say.
What did we say?
Just
Yes.
say thanks.
Well, that's all
Bye.
we have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening to us.
And tuning in. We will see you soon. You know where to find us for the Gen. All the social medias.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, where
oh, sorry. YouTube.
wherever you listen to podcasts. Bye,
Yes,
y'all.
bye.